Hey there. I'm just popping in here, you guys, for like about half an hour. I'm about to start my free circle where we're going to be writing out a story your inner child tells you to access your forgotten memories, to try to remember your trauma, or to just try to process your anxiety or trauma or whatever it is you're struggling with. So if you want to join, you still have time. We're starting in about half an hour. The link is in my bio, I believe. Let me type my marketing messenger right now. If people sign up now, can they still join? Okay, so I'm gonna be on Zoom. So we're meeting on Zoom. It's a free circle, and we are doing it every Saturday. I did it last Saturday. We had 15 people show up, and what we did is we did the piano practice. Yes, it is fluffy. Thank you very much. I love fluffy stuff, warm stuff. I get cold easily. I don't have a lot of fat in my body, I guess. I don't know why. So anyway, piano practice, right? Remember the concept of practicing everyday self-love. So we're going to be practicing self-love in the form of talking to your inner child and creating a fictional story and then reading out loud. I wish I had fur coats. Actually, coming from Russia, it's something like of a thing. The Russian ladies, women would always have this idea to have a fur coat. That was like every woman's dream. And I hated them. My grandmother had one, and I don't think my mom had one, but anyway, it would smell like, hey, are you here? Right on. I was just telling everybody that I'm starting a free circle in half an hour. It's almost 3 o'clock Pacific time. We're starting at 3:30. So I just hopped on here briefly. If you want to join, go sign up right now. The link is in my bio. What we're going to be doing is what we did last night at my life, which is I'm going to be helping you writing out your story to begin to talk to your inner child, to start either recover the forgotten memories that you have, or to heal the anxiety and the trauma and all the pain that you have going on, like have the first step in writing it out. This is how I healed myself. So this is what I'm doing at my community called Emberville. But I'm doing it every Saturday. Also tell me how the video helped. I know last night you asked me to make a video on how to write, how to remember your trauma. There's so much more I can tell you in 1 minute. I couldn't really tell all of it, but basically I journaled, and I showed you the journal, right? But it wasn't journaling so much as when I would have anxiety attacks or panic attacks, I would literally start writing out all the imagery that would come, and I would try to pinpoint the age of me. Okay, hang on just a second here. Okay, block. Okay, the person who is posting Jesus love you, they're gone, blocked. So it's about you accessing how you're functioning and about you accessing your inner child. There's so many of you who asked me for this. Do you remember? Raise your hands. Like people who said, hey, I don't know how to even begin talking to my inner child, or how do I remember? How do I make sense to what happened to me? How do I get better? How do I feel better? Yes, thank you. Absolutely. So, hey there. If you want to join, it starts in half an hour. I have another 20 minutes before I have to go run, pee, prepare, get my water ready. We're going to be meeting on Zoom as a big group. I don't know how many of us are going to be there. Last Saturday, it was 15 people. And we're going to be writing for about 20 minutes, accessing basically the story that your inner child... Sorry. Wow. Hey there. I love you right back. I love you. Absolutely. So if you want, join, register. Let's see. Let me turn on my email. Or maybe you have to email me directly. So, go ahead and register in the link. Yes, I know. Yeah, I think that Jesus Loves You came here before, right? Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, how do you get into the Zoom meeting? Yes, so, shoot. I think it worked. I have to email after you sign up. Okay, so go sign up right now. Guys, do you see my bio? There's a link in the bio. Our marketing manager for my community, it's called Emberville. She's standing by online right now. She'll send you the link to Zoom. exactly, so you can access. You've all used Zoom, right? Or most of you have, so you know how to use it. Thank you for the fire. So yeah, go ahead and click on the link in my bio, register, and then come in so we can actually do more than me just being here, the talking head. We can meet on Zoom and I can talk to you. I can talk you through how to do this and I can train you so then you can do it on your own. So you can practice doing it on your own. You know what I mean? So instead of just kind of being lost and then me trying to make you these quick videos, I can actually share with you what I'm doing in my community. I'm doing circles 2-3 times a week where we spend 2 hours together with a group of people, basically writing out the story of your life and rewriting it. Have any of you, are any of you here who've been at my live last night? For teens, good question. Not yet. We haven't figured out with my lawyers yet how we can do that for people under 18 because there's all kinds of legalities and issues connected to it, blah, blah, blah. But we're working on it. So hang tight. But what we're going to do is rewrite your story. So last night, those of you who've been at my live, and by the way, I'm live every workday, Monday through Friday. Hi there. From 9 to 10 p.m. Pacific time. So come in. So what we did last night, oh, you couldn't join yesterday. Okay. So what we did last night is we wrote the recent conflict or argument or whatever was bothering you, but then you changed it. So you basically rewrote reality because your brain doesn't know any difference. So a lot of people felt a lot of relief. And I got a few stories in the mail about rewriting literally the horror that's happening in your life right now, especially if you're still in an abusive relationship or abusive household. Yeah, absolutely. So if you want me to answer a question, put it in the question box and then I'll pull it up for everybody to see. How come I like that. Well, actually this is like light blue and I wear like the same clothes for about a week and then I switch to the next outfit. So I've been in this shirt for like a week, I mean, it doesn't stink, I promise. I just don't, it's all athletic wear, so it doesn't get stinky or whatever. So it's like gray blue kind of in color. Some of my favorites. Sometimes it'll be like an all black, and then I'll be an all pink. It depends on the week. And then I do laundry about once a year, or maybe once in 6 months. I know it's probably sounding freaky, but everything is so organized in my closet. That's like kind of like my safety. Any of you are here the same way? Agree up in chaos and dirt? Actually, I'm getting hot now. I love you right back. I love you. So if you have any more questions, type it in the question box. No, I'm not a therapist and I'm not a doctor or a psychologist or a professional or a mental health professional. I'm just a fellow survivor. So I used to write books full-time for about 10 years. These are my books. You can get them on Amazon or on my site. Okay? But now I just started a company, a startup. So I'm a CEO and founder of Amberville. Amberville is a safe community of creative healers. This is where we're going to have a free circle in the next half hour. I'm going to be leading it. Hey there. Hey. So I'm going to be leading it about all the questions you're saying here. How do I feel safe? How do I feel worthy? Like, how do I get healed? This is what we do. This is the work that we do. So if you want to check it out, if you have time, that's why I got on live to tell you guys. We're starting in half an hour. It's free. You can join. You have to be over 18 though, but you can join Zoom, and we're going to be there on Zoom. So bring in all your questions. Basically, we're going to pick a topic. Most of the time, we pick a topic where you talk to your inner child. They tell you a story. Thank you very much. And then we write it out, and then we read it out loud. Yeah, so it's like sort of like writing workshop, but it is very specific. It's like I call it piano practice. Those of you who've been to my lives, you know where. Oh, you're 18 today. Happy birthday, and you can join. Hallelujah, that's great. So go ahead and join. Go ahead and register in the link. Okay? I hope to see you there. I think you guys will love it because this is what healed me. So if I can spare you the time and the pain, because it took me many, many years. It took me about 12 years to heal, and I'm still not healed completely. And what we're going to do is going to blow your fucking brains out. I mean, it's very, it's very simple. I'm from Russia originally, but I live in Seattle right now. I'm from Russia, from Moscow. But if you can't join, that's fine. Just come here to my live. So Monday through Friday, I try to come here from 10 to 11 a.m. in the morning, and then at night from 9 to 10 p.m. Pacific time. So that in the morning, sometimes I can't show up because my schedule can get a little crazy with my company. You can, learn more about it. It's called Visit Emberville. Actually, in my link, in my bio, there's all the links in there. But at night, I'm here usually religiously. On the weekends, not sure, because weekends sometimes, are taken up by family or food or doing nothing, hopefully, which hasn't happened to me in a long time. But on Saturdays, I'm leading a free circle. Yeah, I'm the type. Yeah, I do have kids. О, ты из Грузии? Очень приятно. Как тебя зовут? У меня бабушки из Грузии. Вообще грузинскую кухню люблю, еду. Okay, guys, I'm talking in Russian because I have somebody here from Georgia, Russia, not Georgia in US. So yes, it is today. The free circle is starting in half an hour. It's about to be. So I'm starting in 30 minutes. That's why I'm here. Guys, I'm gonna probably move it up in time for next Saturday because a lot of you here are saying that you're from Europe or Saudi Arabia or somewhere where it's like your whole time is upside down. So 12:30 or 1:30 seems to be an easier time. How can you forget? Yeah, if you want me to answer a question, please, instead of the comments, ask a question here. And by the way, when I'm answering a question, so I'm not the only talking head, please also answer that person so we can all help because we're building a family here, okay? This is like, I have never had a family that I wish I did, and I'm sure you guys are here for that same reason. Yes, I'm thinking. So so we can all help each other. So let me go and see if there is any more how to not have commitment issues. Tell me more what you mean by that, like specifically. Okay, and then I'll see if I can answer. But can we all please answer to DUHH or just encourage, because this is what we're here for, right? Because our families don't give a flying fuck about us, so we're creating our own community. Oh, you just signed in. Okay, great. Let me just hold on. Let me just. I'm gonna just message my marketing messenger, telling me that they are signing up. Okay, so let's see. Let me go and see if there is more. This is exactly what you do, is you escape into your story and then you share your story with the world. Here's why this is so important, you guys. What do you do if you can't move out of the abusive house? You will be able to in the future. You'll find a way. But until then, you're pretty much fucked. Okay? So it's like you can't move. You can't, whatever your circumstances are. So what I did when I was in that place is I was writing. And you fictionalize it, because if whoever in your abusive home finds it, they can use it against you. So you have to hide the truth. But we love reading fiction, so you can publish your story. It can actually go outside into the world and you're protected because you're changing your name. You're changing the people's name that are in the story. But you find people who go, hey, me too, I get you. And that is how you can connect with them without the danger of people who you're living with to find out. Do you get that? This is exactly what we're doing in Emberville, and this is exactly what we're going to do in the free circle today. I'm going to teach you how to do this. I did it for me. I shared my stuff because it was taboo, and my parents and my family turned away from me because they just would not admit to what happened to me. It was just like a dark wall, like don't even ask and fuck you. And they basically just ditched me, which they've done since I was little. But, as a little kid, you always have hope, right? You're like, but you're my mom, you're my dad, like what or why? So have you ever written anything before? Pizza Polo. I love your name. It's so long. So please, first of all, can everybody send support to Pizza Polo? Because it really fucking sucks. We're in the middle of a place where you cannot move out, whatever your circumstances are, okay? Can you please tell everybody hey, you're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. Because this is really, really terrible. It's very lonely. It is very destructive. you're surrounded by people who are like just like they don't care. They don't give a shit about you, right? So am I reading this right, Pizza Polo? So what I mean by this is you're basically forcing your brain to create a story out of what's happening. It has a logical beginning, middle, and end. And this is what will make it easy for people to digest. I'll give you an example. Have any of you tried talking about your abuse to strangers or to somebody who is like, I mean, maybe related to you, maybe it's a friend, and they kind of turned away from you because they couldn't take it? Yeah, I'm live, and I'm going back. I'm going to do my circle on Zoom. Can you guys relate to that? Have you tried that? Have you tried sharing with someone? You know, it can be even a dear friend, and they would just be like, okay, goodbye, kind of like going away. Like it's very difficult. They don't want to listen. Yeah, exactly. So guess what? When you put it into a fictional form, even if it's a really short story, people get sucked into it, and it's the opposite. They tell you, can you tell me more? Oh, you had your therapist do that. Perfect. Do you see what I mean? So then it's the opposite. They go, wow, that's an amazing story. Guess what happens next? They go, what inspired us? You know, what inspired this story? And then you get to tell your real story. But then they're listening. They can't not shut up, but they cannot stop listening. They go, oh my God. So do you see? That's the trick. If you share the actual abusive story, nobody wants to know, nobody wants to listen. I mean, we all are like, hey, we're helpful. I mean, everybody, we're all as humans, like we wanna. But it is so difficult, especially if you're not a professional, to take on all that pain from another person. When you put it into a fictional story, like a short story, it's very easy to digest. Okay? So it's so easy to digest. Or you can tell your doctor, exactly. That the people go, what's behind it? And so it's like an icebreaker. Does it make sense? This is what's so strong and powerful about fictional writing. That's why I'm creating a community of creative healers. I mean, this is what we're doing, these circles, little cohorts of about 10 people in a circle where we all write together. You know, we all talk to our inner children. We ask them for the story. We write down the story. Then we read it out loud. Thank you so much, Ghostface. Yeah, absolutely. So does that answer your question? Does it make you feel better? Pizza Polo. And guys, can we please all send love to Pizza Polo, because this is really a shitty place to be in. I mean, my heart goes out to you. Whatever your circumstances are, that fucking sucks. And if there is any way that you can come back and maybe check in and we can help, you're very welcome to get out of that situation, because that's, I mean, when you're in it, and I remember, you feel absolutely trapped. So let me move on, guys. I don't have much more time, maybe about 10 minutes, because I am going to jump on Zoom to leave the circle. So if you want to continue talking, you're very welcome. Go register. Go register in the link in my bio right now. My marketing manager is standing online. She's going to send you the Zoom link by hand. So then we can talk about this on Zoom, and I can show you how it works. And you can actually do this exercise today. It's going to be a writing exercise. Okay? Let me take a look if there's any more questions. Exactly what you do for your family back together. Oh my God, there is, there is a lot. So, oh really? You showed my video to someone? Yeah. Thank you, first of all. Yeah. So she will send you, so my marketing manager will send you Zoom information. Guys, if you're gonna register and you don't get anything, please don't freak out. Here's what I want you to do. First of all, you have to go register, because legally you have to click on the legal bullshit thing. You agree to a privacy policy, terms of service, all of that, and that you're legally over 18. I have to have that, because if I don't, I can get in trouble. So it's really important you do that. So go ahead and do that. If you don't get an email with the Zoom link, please don't freak out. Just email me directly. I will allow you to come in 15 minutes late. You know, after 15 minutes, we're gonna turn the doors, basically shut the access, because we're gonna go deep into it. So email me directly. It's Ksenia@amberville.com. This is my direct email, okay? So go check the spelling in my bio, Ksenia, the spelling of my name, check the spelling of Amberville. The link is in there in the bio. And email me and say, hey, I registered, I didn't get the Zoom link, and we'll sort you out, I'll get you in. Just make sure that it's not later than 3:45. So I'm starting in 15 minutes. So we'll wait until about 3:45 for late strugglers to come in, and then we're gonna close it. Oh, you did? Okay, did you register? Okay, if you registered, please let me know if you got the Zoom link, okay? So, to answer your question, ZYL, hey there, ZYLXNJ, I have a lot of tips. Like, there is so much, but I would tell you that the best of them is to really go and dig deep. Oh, you're afraid of the circle? Hey, if you're afraid, yeah, if you can't speak English, it's okay. You can just sit there, okay? You can just sit and observe. You don't even have to get on camera. You can say hello. Yeah. Oh, hey, Tracy. Tracy, did you get the Zoom link? I want to make sure that you got it. Tracy, if you didn't get it, just email me directly so I can send it to you. So, oh my God, how do I answer that? You talk to your inner child and you make them feel safe and protected. This is the one thing that helped me. Nothing else helped me. The one thing that helped me, oh, you haven't gotten the link. Okay, email me directly. Maybe it will come in the next 5 or 10 minutes. I mean, it's a real human being who's sending you the link, and maybe she hasn't caught on yet to you. So give it a few minutes, but if you don't, again, I'm watching my email right now. It's on my other screen. So go ahead and email me directly. Ksenia@amberville.com. Can somebody type it, please, up for people who are like, you know, not getting the link? Somebody type it in the comments so you can copy paste and email me and say, hey, I registered, but I didn't get the Zoom link. Can you do that? So, yeah, to all of you who said I don't receive any information or nothing, again, there's a human being right now. Thank you. There is a human being right now who's sending it to you by hand. So give it some time. She can't just do it like automatically like a machine, but you will get it. If by 3:30 p.m. in 14 minutes you still didn't get anything, email me directly. Again, Ksenia@amberville.com. Say, hi, I'm from TikTok. I didn't get shit. Please get me in. Thank you. Thank you for spelling out my name. So I'll get you in. Okay? Okay, good. Okay. If you, for some reason, don't get in today, because technical hiccups fucking happen all the time, please don't worry about it. I'm going to do it every Saturday, and I might do it even more. I'm going to try to figure out a way to do it for teens as well. If you're under 18, you can join. I mean, we'll figure it out together, so don't worry, okay? I'm going to be there. I'm not going anywhere unless I get hit by a bus. But even then, I'll speak to you from the grave, okay? Yeah, talk to Tracy. Tracy has been there before in the free circle. Her TikTok name is TKDISTA. So she can maybe help you out. Oh my God, fuck, well, okay, hold on. No, it's not too generalized. No, it's a really good question. So can you give us more details? But basically, you have to heal your inner child. So the healing doesn't, do you guys follow what I'm saying? It's not you that you have to heal, not you as an adult. It is really the kid inside of you that has to heal, because you as an adult are no longer in there. What's happening, and this is why we don't, please don't get hit by a bus. I'll try not to. But you know how it is, you never know when you're gonna be dead. I'll keep talking to you from my grave, you guys, I promise. I'll be like the zombie that person going, go love your inner child. I'm a zombie. Go love your inner child. You know, I'll come to you in the nightmares. I promise I won't be scary, so they won't be nightmares. They'll be beautiful dreams. But anyway, don't take my word for it. I don't know. Maybe I'll be dead and I'll just be like, you know, piece of dirt, and that's it. I won't be any talking skeleton for you. Yeah, it doesn't, there's no problem with asking this question, ZYLXNJ. By the way, guys, if you have any tips or love, please, whenever I pull up a question, send it to that person. So tag them and say, hey, this helped me, this helped me, you know, this helped me. So I'm gonna move on, okay? Because we're starting in 10 minutes, you guys. So I'm gonna go in the next few minutes so I can start the Zoom meeting because people are already joining. Oh, this is the last one I'll answer. You know, I really wanted to kill myself, and the only thought that stopped me from killing myself was my kids. I thought, if I kill myself, that will be a real shit move. How am I better than my mom or my dad if I am gonna leave them without a mom? And that's what stopped me. And after that, that's what gave me the will to live, like to continue living. It was for my kids. And after that, I started sharing my story, and then it was for other people. It was almost like it wasn't for me. The strength that I found, I would share with someone, just like I'm sharing with you right now. And you're like, wow, you're so helpful. This is why I live. You know, this is my life. I mean, this is enough. I wish I could go hug you all and not make money, like go hug trees. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. But seriously, I get so much from you guys, from being, when I come on here live and I can help you because of all the shit that I've been through, and you tell me you're helpful, like I can just die on the spot. Like I'm good. My life is over. My life is completed. I feel completely content and happy. This is all I do. Okay? So this is what's giving me the strength, is being able to help. And it's funny because for us abuse survivors, we don't really know how to care for ourselves, but we care so much for other people. Any other empaths here where you care for other people more than you care for you? So that's what did it for me. I would see how much it would help someone, and I'm like, okay, I can't be chicken shit. I can't hide. You know, I gotta keep going. So please, again, go register. I'm gonna shut this down now because I have to get on there to be there for people. You broke down. Okay. Go register in the link. I will be on Zoom in the next 5 minutes and we're gonna start. Okay? If you can't register, can't get the link, or something got fucked up, whatever, email me directly. Still go through registration process because I have to have you click on you're over 18, you agreed to privacy policy in terms of service. And then I can email you the Zoom link. Just make sure to email me directly so I see your email and your name. My email, again, is ksenia@amberville.com. Okay? I'll see you guys there. I'll see you there in 10 minutes. Please come join me. Okay.